So this is something that's already kind of been started with a couple other people. Charlie's played in it. Adriana and Jess have played in it before, and we're just gonna kind of continue their storyline. So far, they've solved a murder mystery at an estate, which was awful, and then they helped out the Raven Queen and failed in saving the Stream family from a demise. They cried a little bit. It was awesome.
Okay.
I apparently was good at the emotional connection. Anyways. So this is kind of mostly for the two of them, kind of before I introduce you guys, and I will be doing that very shortly. So you guys, it's been a long and tiring process for you guys. You guys
And we still have our hellhounds.
I was getting to that.
Okay.
And yeah, so you guys, you have successfully helped the Raven Queen, and you guys have set off once again towards your home country land thing that you originally came from. Currently, you are traveling with your 5 puppies, your Ooey, Gooey, Chewy, Louie, and Stewie. And so far, traveling's been quiet. There's not really a lot of problems. You guys have solved the war that once plagued the lands, and it's ended, and times are beginning to look a little bit better. However, though, the people who resorted to banditry during the hard times are kind of like, they're sticking to it now. This is what they're comfortable with. This is what they know. And they're getting a little bit more and more reckless. So as you guys travel, you actually help a couple of sailors here who have been dispatched from their ship or what have you, who you meet and help fight off a couple bandits with. They're very good at their music and stuff that they do, and after you guys help them, they request to join you guys, and you very much so agree, as the more the merrier, I believe, for the Jewel Angels. So they begin traveling with you, and then you help another person who is also in a scuffle with bandits, and you fight off these bandits once again. And that person was Iris's character. This person is a strong fighter who wields 2 swords, and they have a little special glint to them, but you can't really tell what it is right now. But it's kind of like this nice sort of feel to them, sort of. And so with that, your party is now a group of 5. And you all 5 head off with all of your hellhound puppies who are getting rather large at this point. So it's been a full week, and the days have been passing slow with your party moving, and you guys kind of you lost your sense of destination, on where you're headed after a while, and now you're just kind of traveling, and it's near midday when you happen across a very stout person, a dwarf actually, of which no particular interesting features exist. He's just bland. He is a plain boy.
If he was a spice, he'd be flour. That's from Bob's Burgers.
I know. And he sees you guys coming, and he gestures over for you to come closer. And he seems gentle and kind, so you guys walk a little bit closer. And as you get close, he goes like, "Well, how there? How would you 4 happen to be right now? How have the roads been treating you fair?"
I have no idea where they got these dogs, but they're awesome. They are so warm and cuddly. Hi, my name's Ander. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. What was it again?
Ander.
Ander, nice to meet you, Ander. I am Kirkus Snig.
It would take me a little bit to remember that, too.
Okay.
This is my associate, Kibble.
Hi, I'm Kibble. It's really great to meet you. I hope that was the best part of your day.
Oh, the best part of my day is the fact that you 5 have come so far.
Dude, the best part of my day is that you're right in front of us. You're a good snout.
Oh. He blushes a little bit. He's
I
like,
look at Gervaisi, and I think we're just making the same face we're making now.
Yeah.
I want to take a tiny step back, just a little.
Yeah. So obviously, Gervaisi and Astrea are not as warm as the two of you. And do you have anything to say, or are you kind of just like, oh,
Sup.
You're like, sup? He goes, oh, howdy there as well. I'm so happy all 5 of you could come. I'm in a spot of trouble right now.
Oh no.
You
We're
see,
gonna clean that trouble right up.
oh, well, that's just dandy.
Well, let's not be too hasty. What are you paying?
Well,
What are we paying? He's a citizen in need. We are
You know
here
what
for you.
payment is?
Time
We
is
need
money.
to eat.
They
you
are
know?
what we call edgelords of
Oh,
the youth, I
yes,
believe.
yes. So let me just explain. I am the
Lords of the Land of Edge.
I am the lead merchant of my family, the Snake clan. And bandits have recently attacked me. They actually took over my entire cart that I had with me, and you can see that he's literally like he's empty-handed right now. And he's like, I was hoping to find some guild members. Are you part of a guild?
Oh, we hunt pirates.
Wow.
So let us know where these guys are. at.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
we're
Those are
here for
pirates.
you.
Oh,
Really
well,
good.
these are bandits. Are you guys part of a guild though?
I don't think so quite yet.
Oh, I mean, you know what? It's a shame that you guys aren't. But you know what? If you would be willing to help me anyways, I'd pay you quite handsomely for it.
With
Alright.
what?
Deal.
You don't even, if money's an issue,
I love
you
your
don't
dwarven
even know.
accents.
No.
Thank
You don't
you.
have anything. How are you gonna pay us?
It's in my cart
Your cart that got stolen?
that you will be helping me retrieve.
Sweet, we recover our payment.
no, but even if money's an issue, if
Don't
you can't
listen
feed the
to
kids,
them.
like,
We
don't
would
even
very
worry
much
about
like
it.
to be paid.
Oh,
We could
okay.
recover the items for you.
Okay, that's very kind. I appreciate it. So
How much you talking?
a healthy amount, I assure you.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys agreed to help Kirkus Snig.
I cannot believe we're helping Grover.
Grover?
From Sesame Street.
Oh, right. I am currently anyways,
We'll meet him
and he
later.
begins leading you in a direction off the road. Currently across like a plainy area right now. And you can see just from his walk that Kirkus, he would not be good in a fight. Like, you know that, like, if a fight breaks out, you cannot depend on this man.
So he was traveling off the road.
No, he was on the road.
Okay.
The bandits came off the road, and he's leading you to where, like, he followed.
Okay, I was
he's
just like, this is already sketchy.
No. He's talking a little bit. He's like, I followed them a little bit when they took my stuff, just because, like, gosh darn it, I wanted to see where they went. You know what I'm saying? And so you guys travel for a few minutes across the large plain, but as you guys come closer to a foresty area, well, when you get to the edge of the trees, he's like, alright, so this is probably as far as I should go. I saw a lot of lights off into the distance of the trees, and I didn't want to encounter more of them than what I had seen, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, alright, cool. So I'll just be waiting right here for when you guys get back. Please help.
So,
We
would,
take his stuff.
would anyone like to scout ahead and see if we can find out what we're dealing with?
I think if we all go together,
It is a good plan, but I don't think we should all walk in together
I
blindly.
have a +5 in stealth.
But Kibble, you know I don't want to go anywhere without
has-
you.
That's pretty stealthy.
Who else has
pretty
stealth
stealthy.
modifiers?
I'm pretty good at staying quiet.
I don't
What's your
have any
modifier?
skills.
In games speak, I have a +3 in dexterity checks. I'm not
Hey.
proficient in stealth, but
Yeah.
Okay, the two of us can go, I guess.
Yeah. So you guys agree to have the two of you,
Ander.
Ander and Astrea,
Astrea.
to go ahead and kind of like scout out the area, and we'll say that you guys follow behind in like a couple minutes, you know, like so that way they're like 60 feet ahead of you guys, and can warn you if something happens, you know. So you guys begin moving stealthily through the forest, and go ahead and roll a d20 for me, and add that stealth ability modifier, please.
Okay. Ooh, not great.
6 + 5 is 11.
All right, so 11.
Not great.
Not
7.
great. All right, cool. Give me a
Okay,
second
now
real
I don't
quick.
feel as bad because usually I roll
All right.
really low.
So you guys are traveling through the forest. Let's just say it's your first time, like, kind of in this type of rodeo. So, you know, you're crunching a little bit of leaves here and there, like a twig snaps occasionally. You're not giving away your position exactly, but you're not quiet per se. You guys are keeping on guard, though. You know, like you're not just like dwaddling around. You are looking out because you have been dealing with the bandits so far, and you know how they work. They like to surprise people and that kind of stuff. So you travel for a few minutes into this forest, and it's getting it's getting really thick inside the forest. Like, a lot of trees are growing more and more closer together. Vines are spreading every which way, and you're starting to have to, like, cut them down a little bit. And, like, there's more roughage everywhere.
What a thick boy. You're not with us.
And after a while, you see a small green light appear in the distance. It flicks out of nowhere. It just appears. A lot closer than you'd like it to be as well. Okay. And it's in the exact direction of which you guys are heading right now. Do you want to keep heading towards it?
I want to make a perception check.
All right, go ahead and make a perception check.
19. Do I have any modifiers?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. What's perception?
Wisdom.
+2, 21.
So you can tell that this is a magical fire right now. Like, this is not your average ordinary fire. This is obviously magical. It's green right now, and it just sparked out of thin air. And you can also see that it's moving in an odd way.
I got a 21, so how odd?
All you can discern from this distance is that it's moving in an odd way.
I don't know about you. I think that looks a little weird, but I'm interested.
I think it's a magical fire.
That's awesome. Let's check it out.
I feel like this is a trap, but okay.
Are you going to check it out anyways?
Wait a minute. I have an idea. So, I'm going to just real quick cantrip dancing lights.
Yeah.
And I'm going to send this ball of the same color green just out, sort of like in a loop around.
Okay,
and
cool.
It can go 100 feet from me.
Yeah. So you want to send this green light out, like, closer to it,
Yeah,
right?
sort of like boomerang around.
Okay, yeah. So you flick on this green light and you start sending it around, and as it starts getting closer to this green object, it actually the fire notices it actually and begins to kind of like back away from it.
Okay.
And you can see that it's not like this fire isn't even attached to a source right now. It's by itself. It is currently like there is no way that this could actually be working, even like unless it's magic, obviously. And as your fire gets closer and stops towards near where it is, right? You stop it where.
Yeah.
Yeah. It actually kind of like moves up next to it and kind of like it starts observing it. You can tell that this whatever this is observing your magic fire right now.
Hey, draw it near, like closer to us, kind of like a fishing rod.
Okay. I'm gonna just alter a bit, make it like flash, pulse a little bit, and then just move a little bit closer. Pulse a little bit and keep moving closer like that.
You are successfully drawing this green fire that just suddenly appeared closer to you guys right now.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
We're gonna find out.
I'd rather do it on our turf, and then it's turf, so...
So it's following along with it right now.
I can try talking with it if you want to hide, and if things go pear-shaped, stab it.
Okay.
So it's following along right now, and it's kind of like dancing now. It's dancing with the fire almost. Like whenever it pulses now, it pulses too.
Okay.
And it's getting closer, and you can start hearing like a little singing voice with it.
Boy. Wait, I plugged my ears.
Okay.
I would like to sit down on the ground, pull out my lute, and just begin playing a little song as it's just getting closer.
Okay.
Just sort of welcoming.
You plug your ears. He starts strumming his lute.
Yeah.
You start strumming your lute. By this point, by the way, the three of you have actually caught up to them, so you are seeing the spectacle as well. You play a nice little tune on your lute as well, and it's kind of like mimicking the dance that the two flames are doing as well, and the song that you were hearing before. And the song itself is not magical, but with your added lute to it, it's beginning to feel really nice. And you can see that the flame that you are drawing in closer is beginning to move a little bit more erratically and move flashier and everything like that as it comes closer. At this point, it's about 20 feet away from you, and you can actually see that there is a form inside of the fire right now.
Okay.
There is a humanoid figure inside of this fire.
It's a fairy.
Kilbo, you're good with these kinds of things. Do you want to talk to it?
Yeah, I have good animal friendship
So
and
Yeah.
friends.
we can hear the music, right?
Yes.
too?
Can I
Okay, I
make
just
a-
want you to know, as soon as I started hearing the music, I was dancing along the whole way there.
Okay.
Hey, Gervasi, how's your nature? Do you have a nature modifier?
I have a nature modifier.
Someone make a nature check.
Okay. Is that the big dude?
It's a big dude.
Okay, well I got a 7.
Plus your...
Plus 2 plus wisdom. So that's going to be 10 total.
Okay. And I'm good with animals.
Okay. This is not an animal. It is a creature, but you can actually tell from certain folklores and everything that this is indeed a fairy that you guys have
Hello,
found.
good sir. How are you doing, little fairy?
You hear a tiny little scream like ah, and it darts away.
Oh.
Remember what we talked about? We have a thing to do. It's okay, you know.
It's been a minute.
I know, it's working on it. What we
I
gotta
just
do?
want like a little tiny pocket friend.
I know, there's bumps and hiccups and everything.
Scared away Tinkerbell.
Okay, I believe in you. I know you're real.
Okay, it's we're rehearsing all these things. Gotta warm up the audience.
When it ran away behind like a close by tree as well. So it peeks its head back around it a little bit.
Okay.
I want to make a nature check too.
All right, yeah.
15.
It's a fairy. It's actually a forest fairy. You know that in certain old forests that they can actually liven up the forest, and they'll occasionally dance with different colors and flames, like different
Can
lights.
I ask if they're generally good?
They are generally like they're not leading like wayward souls like into the forest and like making them disappear, stuff like that. They're generally like they're just having a good time in the forest, basically.
Okay. So like they're the little fairies from Nutcracker.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I may.
I no longer love you.
And also I'm gonna say, let's do that one thing that we worked on. If we may together both use our cantrip, our shared cantrip of friends on this fairy, where we get advantage on persuasion checks towards one thing that we choose. Humble denizen of this mighty forest, we're very sorry to have startled you. I was just trying to put on a show, and my companion here, she's very enthusiastic about meeting the audience.
I have a dick.
He's very enthusiastic about meeting the audience.
Okay. It kind of like pokes around and it says something. Do any of you here speak fairy?
No, but I can.
You can?
Yeah.
With
comprehend languages.
Okay. It says something to you in like a sort of gibberish that you can't understand.
Okay. I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of my spell slots and cast comprehend languages.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What was that?
It says to you. I'm not gonna do the voice because that hurts my throat.
Yeah, that's fine.
It says to you. It's like you guys did do me a startle by talking so loudly, though.
Oh, I'm very sorry about that. We didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's okay. I really liked your music. It was very nice.
Well, thank you. Hey, just by chance, have you seen any people running through here with a big heavy cart lately? They probably looked a little rough.
Oh my gosh, yes I did. Those people were so rude. They were killing my brothers.
I just love it.
Well, we're here to take them down, make sure they don't hurt anyone else. Would you mind showing us where they're at so we can help you out and make sure that doesn't happen anymore?
Oh my gosh, I would love to.
Fantastic. Guys, our friend here is going to show us to where we need to go.
What did your friend say, and what is your friend's name?
What is your name?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff. This is Jeff.
Jeff?
This is Jeff the fairy.
Hi, Jeff. I'm sorry I scared you.
You grab all of Jeff and you're shaking Jeff around.
Like, I'm really sorry, buddy. Here, you can go right here.
You can't hear how panicked that thing is right now.
I want you to roll a 1d4, please.
1d4?
No.
You're gonna kill Jeff?
So 1.
You have dealt 1 damage to Jeff.
I give a little kiss in the forehead when I put him on my shoulder.
You put him on your shoulder and he like slips off of it.
I
Roll a 1d4.
I'm a gnome! I did 3.
You're a gnome you're bigger than a pig.
Please don't kill her.
Can I take Jeff?
You've dealt 3 more damage.
Can I sleight of hand and take Jeff away from him, or just snatch Jeff's
yes.
up?
Kibble. You need to be careful.
That's on its edge. Not on its edge. 15.
All right.
No, it was on the edge. Between that and 16.
You successfully steal Jeff away.
I hurt Jeff. Everything I touch dies. You know what? We're gonna have a great old adventure. No, I'm the positive one
Yes.
here. You know what? That's gonna help me work on. I need to do my Roger Cooper voice.
There we go.
That's gonna help me work on my ability to calm down. That's all it is. Everything got a positive.
It's okay. Just you
So
gotta be
I'm
careful with
holding
the
Jeff.
rabbits, Lenny.
You're holding
You gotta be
Jeff.
careful
Jeff
with
is
the
a little
rabbits.
woozy right now, like whoa, like.
Wait, has Andrew told us Jeff's name or?
Yes.
His name is Jeff, and he's going to show us to where the
Okay.
bandits we're pursuing are.
What all
Hopefully, he still will.
What all did
No
Jeff
way.
say? Wait,
I
what
think
all-
Jeff does know the way.
Do we have to have you allowed to have a way?
Jeff is our queen.
All right, we are apparently marking this video. We are time stamping this video right now. Jeff indeed does know the way, and
15 minutes in, does Jeff know the way?
That's actually fairy speak.
Yeah! It's like little
Um,
chimes of bells.
and Jeff is like, we have a queen. We have a queen. Anyways, brothers, this is the way.
I'm sure that this will never be old. This will never be dated. This is timeless.
Hey, how about them Tide Pods?
I'm
That's all that Jeff eats.
I'm
is
crunching
Tide
those
Pods.
forbidden snacks right now.
I really enjoyed this session, but
What all did Jeff say though?
I convey it. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna
You-
roleplay
Okay,
this.
so
Yeah.
we have bandits killing fairies then?
Yeah, it seems
Two?
to be the same bandits that have the cart that has our reward.
Why
in
kill
it.
fairies?
Because they ain't good people, you know?
Yeah, that's a good question. And I don't like that they're doing it.
And that seems like more effort.
Well, we know that they're
Oh.
robbing people, and we know
Well,
they're
if
killing
you could
fairies.
ask Jeff why
Hey Jeff, do you know why they're killing your friends?
Well, because we like making lights, and we're kind of showing the way of the forest, and they live in the
show
forest
the
now.
way.
The way. So we're not necessarily showing the way to the bandits, but they think that we are, so they're killing us. That way we don't light our little pretty flames.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of these guys.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't,
that-
I
that
don't
is
like
not
when magical
cool.
creatures are getting hurt.
That is total. I can't do it.
Do you want to hold on to Jeff? And
I think Jeff would like to not be held by anyone. Jeff, would
Okay.
you like that?
I would like to fly, please. I can do that.
Okay.
I like
now,
both Jeff.
Jeff
No.
Jeff flutters a little bit, kind of like shaking himself off.
now, Jeff, I won't be able to understand you for much longer. So, can you speak in our language?
Yeah, I mean, I can speak in several different languages.
Do you know Common? Do you know Gnomish?
Elvish?
I know Elvish.
There you
I
go.
know.
So now, these two will be the ones that are actually speaking to you as the magic fades.
Fades. Okay.
Awesome.
Jeff is still talking though in fairy language.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then he kind of realizes that you're not you're kind of probably staring like a little blankly like. And Jeff he switches to Elvis and he's like, my bad. That's all he says, and he
so cute.
turns and begins to fly, kind of in a direction right now. He's heading deeper into the forest currently.
Okay, I followed Jeff.
Followed away.
You guys begin following Jeff, who indeed does know the way. As you guys move deeper into the forest, you're beginning to see like more of these kind of like lights appear, but then they'll like flicker out. And every once in a while, you'll hear like some sort of like different sounds like appear with them. A couple of times, you guys actually hear Jeff's name cried out in Elvish from those like different areas. And this is
Was
just
Jeff
like
a hollerback boy?
Jeff is not a hollerback boy, but you see him give like a wave, you know, like a nice like a good hearty wave to let them know that he's heard their calls.
waver like a.
There are a couple people when Jeff passes by, he does a sweet dab.
Oh hell yeah!
On one of them, he gives a solid whip as
That's
well.
really good.
Are you sure his name's Jeff and not Charlie?
It's actually Chad. No.
Motherfucker.
No. He is indeed Jeff. I'm pretty sure he knows his own name.
Unless it's a fake name.
It's
an
I mean, well, it's Jeff and Elvish, so whatever that.
Jeff is an alias.
So after a few minutes of walking, you guys actually see a tent in the woods right now, and you can see that a couple of the trees have been chopped down.
Wait, really quick.
Yeah.
Yo, Derek, are you with us?
Yeah, dog, always with you.
Okay, just checking.
There's another friend?
What?
Dude, it's fucking bud time!
Where the what?
Where's
Is there a
that
ghost
bud?
in this party?
There
Because
is
I
Yeah,
would
not
love
a
to.
bud.
his name is Derek.
I would love to talk. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, that's a
Yeah.
real what?
He follows us.
Yeah.
He's always there.
Andrew's panicking in a good way. Andrew's excited panicking.
Like a dog.
Yo, dog,
Yeah?
calm down.
Can I talk to you later?
Do you know Dwayne?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Alright, I'm writing a book. But we'll get to that later. Anyway.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Hells yeah.
I had to bring Derek into this.
Oh, I'm so happy you did.
You get a call from. No, I'm kidding.
What?
No.
Don't do this to us. Freeze!
No, it's anyways. So
Boy.
you guys see
You know
a
Dwayne.
tent in the forest now, and you can see that there are a couple of stumps that have been obviously cut, and you can tell that it's fairly recently, just from how even how far away it is. And at that, Jeff looks at the two of you, and he's like, "All right, well, this is as far as I'm gonna go because they're gonna kill me, so I'm gonna leave. Bye."
Alright, Jeff, don't die.
Safe travels.
Peace
Peace
out.
Do you guys convey what he
He
says?
says
Oh,
bye.
sorry.
He says
Yeah.
bye because, yeah.
I wave.
No,
You wave?
hi, buddy. I really hope that we're
He
gonna
immediately starts running as
I
soon
use-
as you go by.
I use the
He's
universal language of a thumbs up.
He gives one back, does a sweet dab, and
I
his-
whip, but I punch him in the face.
roll a 1d6. It's d6. That's a d8, girl.
I only have one more spell
I got
for today.
You already dealt like 4 damage.
I only have one more spell for the day. I don't want to use it on a healing
Jeff
word.
hit the ground.
Is he dead?
my
dead?
cursed hand.
Is he
What's
dead?
his name?
Dead?
Like Lenny?
Uh,
Took them long enough to get
you
us
can
there.
expect him.
I get down and put my ear against his tiny chest.
You hear his heart beating. He's alive.
Okay. I pick up Jeff and
Uh-huh.
can I call to some of his fairy friends?
You
In
call out in
Elvish.
Elvish like, "Hey yo, does anyone know Jeff?"
Tell
Yeah.
them the bandits did this.
They come up. Do you tell them that the bandits did this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I was like, the bandits got to him.
They believe
There
you.
was
They're
nothing
like,
we
"Those
could do."
fucking bandits." And a couple of them, it takes 4 of them to carry Jeff because they're really small, and so they carry Jeff away, and they're like, "Thank you for saving our friend." So
You're
guys,
not allowed to. I turned to what's your name? Kibble. I turned to Kibble and I say you're not allowed to be within a 5-foot radius of fairies. That's it.
Alright, everyone, I feel like if we're going into this camp,
Like-
there's a chance that things are going to get rough in there.
And you only have one spell slot left.
But I do have something else that I could use to help us all out. And if you'll allow me, DM, I would like to use the Inspiring Leader feat that I have. So I'm going to give a quick speech to everyone. Guys, we're in this for our own reasons, some to help others, some to make money, some to make coin, some to help out Jeff and his friends. But no matter what, we're all here for the same reason, to stop those people in that tent from doing what they have been doing, from polluting this beautiful forest, from causing these magical creatures to feel harm, and from stealing from the good people of this world. So what we're going to do is we're going to protect those puppies, we're going to make sure this awesome ghost knows a great story from watching this, and we are going to get in there and do our best. And Kibble, God, I love you. God, you need to be more careful. And man,
I have real tears here, man.
Kibble
I
looks
believe-
like he's in church.
I believe in all of you guys. And with that, everyone's going to get extra hit points, temporary hit points. These do not regenerate. That are going to be 4 extra hit points.
woo! Everyone, go ahead and add 4 temporary hit points in the temporary hit points area. Share pencils if you
Sweet,
can.
now I have 11.
Woo, go green!
Oh, yo, yes!
You hear Derek be like,
Flee.
"Hells yeah, man! That was a good
Armor
speech."
class.
All right, so do you two want to try and sneak closer again?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
go
alright.
in with this.
So you guys go ahead, roll that sweet d20 for that sneaky sneaks.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was a 1.
Wait, but it hit the water bottle.
What?
It hit the water
Nope,
bottle.
Yes!
You both rolled 1.
Yes! I love when things go bad.
Can I
Alright.
just charge in yelling?
You know what? All 3 of you do that. You all 3.
Alright, we'll be quiet.
Yeah, fuck it.
Go green!
You guys immediately start charging in, alerting the bandits. Everyone, roll initiative.
Yeah!
I'm really passionate about the forest.
Oh, now I roll good.
Oh,
I got a 2.
Oh, I rolled the wrong one.
plus 3 is 5. So
Okay.
I guess.
Just remember what you rolled.
Okay.
I got 11 plus.
Just wait, keep it until he asks.
Okay.
So I don't really have any way to set this up currently.
How many bandits are there?
You can see 5 bandits currently. So you alert them with your yelling. What did everyone roll?
I rolled an unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Okay, so Sam's probably gonna go first.
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
11.
3.
3. So 3. So
Do we add anything to that though? So like.
you
Sure.
add your
Plus
initiative
an-
bonus, which is your DC, your Dex bonus, which is +1. So,
So
you
I
roll.
got a 4.
Hey, look at that.
Wow.
Hey, Derek, can you help us out in the fight?
Nah, bro. You know I can't.
Just
He
asking.
won't help us with the murder mystery. Why would he help us now?
He helped you with the
He
murder
did help us
mystery.
with the murder mystery.
Yeah.
Don't remember that.
He's the reason you guys solved the murder mystery.
He helped us
Kind
find
of
the
idiot.
underground tunnel.
He did. So what did you? Okay, so you rolled a 4
Here's actions
or
and
3.
combat pages.
Five.
You rolled a 4. You rolled a
There's
5.
actions and combat.
Taylor,
I
you
just
rolled
thought we
an
had-
11.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Sam, you see all of the bandits. They're kind of getting prepared.
Okay.
And you are actually the first one to go. So go ahead and make your actions. You are within the ability to move up to 3 of them. They are within 30 feet of movement area for you to move up to them and give them a little stabby stab or whatever you wish.
Okay, so they're about 30 feet from me?
They're about 3 of them are. The other 2 are on the other side of the clearing, so they're about 50 feet away.
Alright, my friends are sort of like at my back right now?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your name?
Here, I'm just gonna.
Flea? Okay. Flea? Flea!
Yeah?
You look pretty tough.
I hope it's-
Get in there. I want to see you crush some
are
stuff.
these your
And I'm going to use my
Sorry.
action to inspire Flea. Flea, you get this inspiration die. You can roll it to add to any time you roll the d20.
Are you using
Don't
those?
you have to sing for Flea?
Here you go.
There once
For
was a
inspiration
hero
or
named
no?
Ragnar the
Right.
Flea.
Make him flee from Flea, be a terrifying force.
What are Flea's pronouns?
Thanks. TBT.
Okay.
So-
Flea
Yeah.
and Fleek.
So,
Yeah.
so you can't add that to
Fleek is
damage.
possessive.
So you can't add that to damage, but like Flea, if you rolled almost enough to hit, you can roll that to add on to your to hit roll. So you are inspired right now, and I'm going to use my movement along with my athlete feat to climb up a tree to get a better vantage point on my crossbow.
Got it. Okay. So, these are the ones that you see current, like that you could reach right now, and those are the other 2. And you climb a tree.
Make me this.
Okay. You climb a tree.
I'm a tree. Got it.
Got
I'm
it.
a tree boy.
You're a tree boy. I'm gonna put that there as well. All right. So you have successfully climbed a nice tree, and with that, it's actually going to be Bandit 1's turn, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to move up. Let's say that it's Iris right now. Let's say that it's you. And he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna attack you with one of his short swords, and he's gonna
What
give
a
a heist roll. What is your AC currently?
16.
All right. Well, he rolled a 16, and you have to break AC, right?
16 hits.
16 hits.
Yeah,
You
AC
match-
is what if you match it hits.
Okay, match it hits. Okay,
What a dick.
so he's gonna go ahead and roll a d6, and he's gonna hit you for 7 damage right now.
Ugh.
That's a lot of
So you
damage.
lose the
yeah.
temporary hit points first.
Yeah, you lose those temporary hit
Matt,
points.
we're level 1.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna kill
Bandits aren't that tough, dude.
We got this. We'll
Yeah,
drop
no,
them.
no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Bandit number 2's turn. He's gonna move up, and he's gonna attack you. He's gonna go ahead and roll. He's rolled an unnatural 20, so I'm gonna assume hit. He hits you for 6 damage. And then at Bandit number 3 turn, and he's gonna move up to you, and he's gonna attack you.
1.
It was a 3, so he
Okay.
does indeed miss. And that means that it is Taylor's turn.
Fuck 'em
So
up.
I come out of the brush. And I'm like, okay, guys. Hey, that thing you're doing where you're like hurting people and like, it's just, I have to get my axe. It's just not good, you know? Like, it's really unholy. And even if
Uh-huh.
you aren't like religious and stuff. And as I'm saying this, I'm taking out my throwing knives.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I just
Okay.
don't think it's real cool. So if you guys want to like do the little hands up thing, that would be really nice. And I throw one
Okay.
at the one closest to me.
So that one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll a d20.
I got 11 plus.
Plus 2 plus 2. So yeah, so plus 4. So that's gonna be 15 to hit.
You successfully hit this bandit. Go ahead and roll a d4 for your dagger damage. Your throwing knife damage.
That's
I mean.
4.
I got a 4.
Plus your dex, so that's 6 damage. You hit this bandit, and he's like, "Wah!" Ugh, and he falls down dead. They're not
Can I
very.
hit him in the eye?
Do you want to aim for the eye?
No. I'll take the kill.
You take the kill.
That was the one by Flea, right?
Yes, that was the one that attacked you. Flea.
It just
So
won't be very nice if you guys just kept on killing.
so you have successfully killed one of the bandits, meaning that it is Adriana's turn, and that one is you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my short sword.
Like, do his little stabby stab.
I got a 1. Fuck me.
He gets an attack of opportunity because you rolled a 1, so you swing and a miss really bad and get off foot, and he's gonna go ahead and swing at you. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Alright, he does 5 damage to you.
Okay.
I'm glad I gave that speech.
That
Me
was good.
too.
That was a good speech.
I'm
Alright.
not fighting well today.
So now it's Bandit's 4 numbers turn, and he's gonna move up a little bit, up to within 20 feet of you guys right now. He's actually gonna pull out his own crossbow, and he's gonna fire at you, Sam.
Sweet, bring it on.
I'm gonna. That was a 5. He's gonna miss at that. And then it's
You have
Bandit
an
number
extra-
5.
No, it's just like
He's
it's,
gonna move
it's
up.
the tree right next to my head. Not, oh, okay.
Bandit number 5 is also gonna shoot
It
his
goes
crossbow
through your
at you.
hair.
And
Oh,
that
yeah.
hits with an unnatural. A light crossbow. That's only D6, right?
Yes,
Or D.
D8.
D8. Okay.
Do you know D8?
And that's gonna hit you for 6 damage.
Cool. All right.
And Iris, that means it is your turn. You are this one right there.
No, I'm
Or
this one.
you're that one. My bad. You are correct. I'm sorry. So you can either move up to any of them and attack them.
Okay.
You have a crossbow.
Can I? Well, I want to use my swords though.
Yeah.
So I can run up to any of them, right?
Yep.
I'll just go to this one then.
Okay. So you move up to that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to swing my sword at them.
All right. Go ahead and swing your sword.
Gotta try for
Oh,
that.
That's a
Dang.
good. You hit with that. You successfully hit with that.
19.
6.
Because we're recording.
Ah. Okay. And
your
then
strength modifier.
Add your, well, it's a short sword. You add to dex.
Okay.
Because it's a finesse weapon. So add your
So-
dex.
that's 2.
Or do you have a higher strength or dex?
I have a higher strength.
Okay. Do you want long swords instead? Because they're basically the same thing.
Can I use dual of them?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You have
Okay.
long swords then, and you add +3 to it, so that's a 4.
And you can
Okay.
attack again if you're.
Yeah,
doing
I
it.
want to do my bonus action and attack again.
That's good. Go for it.
What is that?
That's a 6. No, that's a 9. That's a 9.
Okay.
9.
Cool.
So you do not hit with a 9.
I can
Or-
Yeah, you can add your inspiration.
add an.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
It's only 1.
So that's
So-
9, 12 because the +3 of the
Yeah.
that
Plus 1, so 14 to hit.
14. You do hit.
Yes. Okay. So then I'm gonna try and stab him with my other sword,
And
that would be.
that- Is another 6 damage right there. You rolled a 3, so that's 6. So you actually do successfully take out this bandit with a nice little gurgle that he gives, and he goes down. Jess, it is your turn, and you are this one.
Okay, so, like, do I have to just say I'm gonna two-hand my quarterstaff?
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
I just say that?
Yeah, you
All
say I 2-hand my quarterstaff.
I'm doing that.
All right, now swing
Okay,
at the guy.
12.
Plus your quarterstaff uses
I believe that's strength.
that's strength, yeah. So
That's
plus
12.
okay, plus 12. Then you actually are gonna miss on that one. Sorry, Sam. It is your turn again.
Okay. Two guys to the left are down. One guy's shooting arrows at me, but I just saw one dude get carved up by Flea. I'm like, crossbow on my back, rapier out. I'm jumping out of this sword to jump on the bandit that is attacking you.
All right, go ahead and roll for the falling kill.
Okay.
How high did you climb this tree?
I climbed 15 feet.
15? Okay. You know that for every 10 feet of falling, you take 1d10 yourself,
Oh, I can
right?
take it.
Okay, cool. Got it. Roll for the hit, and then I'm going to roll for your 1d10 damage. You're also going to cause 1d10 damage to him for falling on him.
Sweet. All right.
Okay.
So, and yeah, so it'll be fine. I got friends around. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I got Kibble. Kibble can fix me up if I die.
Yeah, I got that.
Cool.
Cure wounds.
So that's going to be a total of 15 to hit.
Okay, you successfully hit.
Sweet.
So you take 5 damage as well from the falling damage, and he takes 5 damage as well
Okay.
from that.
All right. So that's 5. 5 plus stuff and everything. I'm assuming this guy crumbled.
He crumbles underneath you, and you kind of land on your tuchus a little bit. You
Yeah.
look badass.
I plant and I just fall over. I had 0 hit points.
Jess, in front of you, suddenly Ander suddenly appears, just with a rapier through this guy, almost like a shish
I
kebab.
hit the ground a little harder than I was expecting. It's fine.
Oh, what a god.
I'm at exactly
My
0.
mouth is probably like open, just kind of staring at you right
So
now.
now here's my question. At exactly 0, am I dying or am I unconscious?
Are you at 0?
I had 5 hit points and you rolled 5 points of damage. I'm at exactly 5. I took that risk.
All right, you are at exactly. You are
I'm at exactly 0.
You're unconscious right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm fine with that. I knew
yeah.
what I was doing.
So I believe Bandit 1s and 2s are dead, and then Bandit 5 is dead. So that means it's Bandit 3's turn right now. Sam, he just saw you take a fall and kill his friend, so he's gonna actually try and run away at this point.
Okay.
Adriana, you got an attack of opportunity.
I want to take out my short bow.
Okay, you have.
Wait, is he still close to me though?
He's running away from you right now.
Okay, but I can still attack him with my sword.
You attack him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
16.
You successfully hit him. Roll that sweet. You have a rapier or short sword?
Short sword.
All right. Short sword is D6.
5.
5 plus your dex.
Plus 3, so 8.
There you go. Okay, so you deal 8 damage to him, and you get him down while he is
Die,
leaving.
motherfucker.
Okay.
Language.
That means it is Taylor's turn.
I'm gonna do cure wounds on my buddy over here. I'm gonna run over and be like, dude, that was super badass. Let me just
Thanks.
back you up.
Oh, and through the high 5.
through the successful, beautiful high 5. Roll a D8, Taylor.
5.
Plus your spellcasting modifier, which is your charisma.
Plus 3.
3.
Plus
so I
3.
I'm at full. I'm
You're
at
at
full.
full. Bam. Look at that. All right. So that means it's Adriana's turn.
Ooh.
Adriana, there is one bandit left over there. It's
Does
this
it take
guy.
time for me to take out my bow?
Yes. It would take an action to
Wait, how do I know
unsheath
my
your
bow?
bow.
Oh.
Yes.
But
Nope. It would take an action.
Okay. can I switch with someone, or would that take an action?
That would take an action.
Can I run up to him?
Yeah, you can move up that
Okay,
far.
it's on
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up to him and I'm gonna.
And
Yeah,
at first
sword.
level, it's
Sword,
just
yes.
your hit die plus your constitution.
19.
At higher levels,
You
roll
successfully
damage.
hit. Roll that sweet D6.
4.
4
Plus 3 is 7.
You successfully get this guy down, and he dies as well.
I dab.
Yay!
You
Save
guys-
the forest!
After I stab him,
We
I dab.
murdered people.
Go
Um,
green! That's right. I mean, I gave him that warning.
Roll the
No,
kill.
I saw it. I saw it.
So you guys are
In Jeff's honor.
you guys have successfully dealt with these bandits right now, and you do see a nice goodie cart right now in front of you.
I'd totally run up to you.
Wait. Check for traps.
She doesn't do that.
All right, you run up to it, and you see a door on the back of it.
Open the door.
All right, you open up the door, and you see a big, strong, burly man on the inside of it.
Final
And
boss.
you open it up, and he kind of looks at you and goes, "What the fuck?" We're gonna stay inside of the same initiative right now. It's Iris's turn, technically.
Wait, where's the?
Can I run over and punch him in the snots?
You know what? I want you to do that. You have enough movement speed to run up to him.
One more. I wonder if we can all be good friends.
Oh, yeah, I might be able to make my friend.
He's inside his thing. There's 10. It's about 10 feet wide, so 2 people like can fit in side by side, and it's about 20 feet back, so 4 people can fit in it long ways. So about
I say we all
8
go in
people
and
can
just
fit inside of it. basically.
Form a circle around
Yeah.
it, kicking him.
I guess they're getting ready to go.
So Iris, it's your turn.
Okay.
Jess, you were this, I believe. So we're gonna say that this D20 is bad guy. You're inside right next to him. Iris, you've successfully moved up right inside
have to
next
punch
to
him
him.
in the
He's not leaving
snots.
yet.
All right, punch him in the snout.
Yeah!
You
Natural 20!
natural 20 to deck this guy in the schnoz. Normally an unarmed strike is a 1, but you know what? We're gonna give it to you. Go ahead and roll a 1d4 for me, and you're gonna roll that twice for the critical.
Which one's the 1d4?
It's the triangle.
Okay, and roll it twice.
Roll it twice.
Okay.
So that's a 1,
Okay.
and then that's a 3. So you successfully did 4 damage plus your strength. So that's 7 damage to this guy, and he's like, I'm a schnoz.
Not the snoot.
Oh,
Save Mother Nature!
and you can attack with your
With my...
your 2-weapon fighting,
with
because
my
you know what, those guns
bonus
are
action?
weapons. Yeah,
Oh, hell
those guns
yeah.
are weapons.
Aw.
That time you throw it, you throw your fist, and the guy's prepared, and he dodges out of the way of it. Jess, it's your turn. You've just seen Flea, your friend, punch this dude in the face. You can see that his nose is already like a little swollen, and it's like got a little bit of blood dribbling out of it. But then you also see him dodge that second punch, kind of like a badass.
Okay.
You haven't used magic yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna use Thorn Whip, which is
Okay.
a cantrip.
Yeah, you go ahead and cast that Thorn Whip.
13.
Add your spell attack modifier.
So it's a 19.
There you go. So you have added a good 6 to that 13. So you actually do hit this big burly guy with your sweet Thorn Whip. Go ahead and roll damage.
We haven't even learned his name.
So that's a 2. Do I have
That's
my
a D10.
modifier?
Winners
That's a
over here.
D10.
Yeah.
Your Thorn Whip is
We're
a
just
D8,
watching.
right?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Which
one is it? Right.
We're all a little cranky.
Save Mother Nature!
She's screaming a lot.
Okay, that's a 5.
All right.
Take him down!
Do I add my attack mod?
You're doing great, sweetie!
You know what? We're gonna say yeah. You do another
So I do 11.
11. You do 11 damage to this guy. After the
If you're late.
7 damage. So 11
Yeah.
damage. So that's 18.
My dad
Okay.
taught me that.
So you give him a nice hearty whip with your thorns. A thorny whip.
Not like that. Not that way.
And he staggers a little bit, but he's still standing, and it's actually his turn. And he's going to go ahead and he's going to swing his big great sword at you.
Fun.
And does he hit with a 14?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna do. All right. So he does 5 damage to you. And that is his turn. Sam, it is your turn right now.
Okay.
Yeah. You have just successfully gotten up, so you are fine enough to be able to reach inside of this thing as well,
Okay.
inside of this cabin.
I'd like to saunter over,
Uh-huh.
just take a look at everything that's happening in there,
Yeah.
and let's try and stop this. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna start. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I'm gonna cast Charm Person on
Yep,
him.
that's what I figured. All right. He rolls a critical miss. So you start singing, and he goes like T-pose to like really relax, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, you guys?"
Hey, what's up, bud? Hey, you
Yeah.
mind helping us pull this cart back to the guy that got stolen from?
Oh my god, man! I would love. Given
I'm
what
Kibble.
Oh my god, it's nice to. He grabs your hand. His whole entire hand like covers your hand and wrist. Like it's a big meaty paw.
Oh,
I would
dude,
like
you
that
got a
with
thick
not.
boy right here.
Yeah.
I would like to sleight of hand and pick his pockets.
Okay. Yeah. No.
While I'm, she's shaking.
I got a 6 plus a 7 is a 13.
He notices that you do this, but he's like, yeah, man, you can have what I have in my pockets right now. Yeah, we're buds. I dig it.
What do I get?
You in
Like, I don't
reach
care any fucking size. What do I do?
Avarice incarnate.
You have successfully grabbed 5 gold pieces from this man.
Is that all
right
he
now.
has?
Yes, that is
Okay.
that is all he has. So you guys carry this back to this
Wait.
man.
Can I pick the pockets of the dead bandits?
You can.
What do I get?
You get another 5 additional gold
From
pieces.
each person?
No, one from each. So 5
Okay.
in total.
He didn't pay them well.
He didn't. So you guys, this burly giant man helps you guys escort and carry this cabbage back to the
Cabbage man.
back to the man that's waiting at the edge of the forest. He's like, oh my gosh, that's the man that stabbed me. Wow. Why is he helping bring it back?
Oh, we're buds. It's just the power of friendship.
For
Like,
now,
did you
now.
watch any shoujin anime?
Please don't.
Anyways,
That was really
If you
popular.
hurt
We're from
him,
across the sea.
Then
Yeah.
the spell
This
will
is
be
the island
broken.
we're from.
Mid.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyways,
This land.
well, thank you very much. And he like once you guys like he kind of like walks with you guys back to the road so that way you guys can place the cabbage or carriage on the road. And once it's there, he climbs into the back of it and
You mentioned payment.
Yeah, where's the money?
give him a second. He
I'm swapping stories with the big guy.
big guy's talking about his life story. He actually always wanted to be a cook.
Okay.
I
like it.
I'm
And he
like
says that like
taco
if you
from
got like if you guys want, he'll travel with you guys and cook for you as well.
Can I look at him and go,
Well, you know, bud, I don't know how much longer you're gonna want to be my friend.
How long does the spell
It
last?
should last for an hour.
An hour? Okay, cool. We're gonna say that it took probably like 45 minutes to get the carriage through the forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna go tell him at the end of this, like, just go find your friends. That's what I'm gonna-
Okay.
can I punch him and make him pass out?
No, because it breaks the spell.
You
Uh,
could,
hurt
if
him.
you want to try and take him out. We could take. Actually, no. Ander would want to take this guy into custody. So
There you go. So the stout Kirkus Snig goes into his carriage and he unlocks a drawer. Like he has a key on him and he unlocks the drawer. And he pulls out like a lockbox, which he then unlocks again with a separate key that he uses something else to unlock with. And he pulls out another thing that he then has to unlock again. And inside of this, he's like, all right, well, here is your payment. And he drops a small bag into your hand of gold. And he's like, and also, I know that you guys aren't a part of a guild right now, but if you'd like to start one, the town that I'm from could really use one.
You know what?
Is it called Fairy Tale?
No.
If there are
we
people out there that could use people like us, I say we go for it.
Ah.
Is it called the
Well, let's shake on it.
do guilds get to hunt down incredible monsters and see amazing sights?
They get to do all kinds of things. They get to hunt incredible monsters. They get to escort people. They get to kill people. In fact, actually,
I'm down for
Do
rebels.
guilds
I
get
think
more
we
cash
found our
than
next
that?
Yeah,
invention.
yeah, we did. Here, put your hand
Oh
out.
well,
Let's shake.
I mean, this
We're
is just
down.
all I have
Here we
here,
go.
but at home I have
Here
way
we go.
more.
We're right
Here
here,
we go.
both of us.
Don't even worry about money. We're not
Both of
here
us
for
are
the
standing
money.
here holding our hands out.
No. Tell me about the money.
We're not here about the money.
I got
Shake
it.
my hand.
I got it.
I'll be willing to be your guys'
Steal
patron to
all
help you
his
guys
money.
get started. I know that it costs like roughly 30,000 GP in order to start a guild, but I'd be willing to put in that money.
Well, you know, I heard
I
that
would
nowadays guilds take a little more like 60. So
All right, well I don't
You're
know if
gonna
I
have
have
to
that
do
kind of cash, but
No, if there are people in need, we're in.
is everyone in?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't know if
Yes.
staying one place is for me, but I'll help out.
Yeah. Everyone? Okay, you all shake Kirkus Snig's hand.
Oh, I don't
And-
shake hands.
Oh, you don't shake hands? Oh, okay.
I
Everyone,
shake it extra
You're
hard.
giving
He
his,
gives
you're
you a
giving your
high five.
foot? What's
Sweet.
going
and you guys go back to town. The spell wears off of the man that you captured, and you bind him a little bit, and he like
I have some. rope
he
in my
kind of
kit.
he regrets a little bit of what he's done. And you actually get a little bit close with this man, and we'll get into that some other time. But you guys go to the town with Kirkisnig, and it's not necessarily an unknown town, but like if you were to look for it on a map, it's mostly just like a place you would travel through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My hometown.
But Kirkisnig shows you to his estate, because he's from a wealthy merchant family. And at that, he signs a formal patronage for you guys, and you begin building your guild, which you then decide to name the Jewel Angels.
All right.
Whatever makes him happy.
Cool.
And that is end session.
Great game, man! Thank you.
That was good.